Still Here is a tender and heartbreaking film about a mother's perseverance, a family's survival under dictatorship, and the long fight to achieve justice. This film scored 3 nominations at the Oscars this year, including Best Picture and Best Actors for Fernando Torres. I recently watched the film and here are my thoughts on it. The film is set in 1970s Brazil, where the military dictatorship there reaches its heights, and it follows the Paiva family, which includes Rubens, Eunice, and their 5 children who live on a beach house in Rio, open to all their friends. One day, Rubens is suddenly arrested for questioning and does not return, and the rest of the film follows Eunice trying to stay strong for her children and keep her family together while simultaneously trying to find where her husband went. The film spans around 40 years and it's a timely story that explores the dangers of fascism, and with Fernando Torres' powerful performance and delicate direction from Walter Salvis that unravels the complex Paiva family dynamics, this film is simultaneously comforting and harrowing, but also incredibly impactful. First off, Fernando Torres deserves every amount of praise she's getting for this performance as Eunice Pavia. She is the heart and soul of the film, and she commands the screen with a bold, intricate, and emotional performance. Her performance is a delicate balance between showcasing the pain and anger that Eunice is feeling after her husband is arrested, but also showcasing some strength and optimism for her kids and in hopes that Eunice will come back. While Fernando Torres as Eunice Paiva might be at the center of the screen, her performance is only elevated by the supporting performances of those that play Ruben and the Paiva family kids. Right from the start, you can tell this family is tight-knit and they genuinely care for each other, and so when Rubens is taken away, it is incredibly heartbreaking to see all the different emotions that every single member of this family is feeling. At the end of the day, every single member in this family cares about being there for each other, supporting each other, and making sure everyone is okay, even if they're living in dangerous times. At the end of the day, this is one of all the love this family has for each other makes for a wholesome watch. It is also incredibly heartbreaking to see how much this lovely family's broken apart when they're living in fascism. This makes the entire film on the nose for our current times and just filled with this warning of this is how much suffering can occur when fascism arises. This is what makes the film such a profound watch, because its story literally makes you reflect on the current state of the world and think about this is what could happen if things keep on going the way they are. That's a huge slap in the face as a viewer. The main point of this film isn't just to show like the dangers of fascism and how easily it can creep into our lives. It's rather to show how to fight against it. In his Paiva and the entire Paiva family story, the film emphasizes the importance of community and using your privilege to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, and to always continue fighting for justice, because at some point we will reach. It takes a lot of pain and suffering to get there. The fight for justice is ultimately what matters at the end of the day, and it will always win. I can't recommend watching I'm Still Here enough. It's currently playing in theaters. This film literally brought me to tears, and I really hope to see that it does big at the Oscars this year.